I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I got a baby face, call it whip. All right, what's going on, y'all? I want to welcome you to another edition of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by Double E TV. Please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell as well and be notified when new content is uploaded. But today we're here to talk about breaking news. Dan Hurley, who is the head coach for the UConn Huskies, he was offered the Lakers job. It was a 6-year deal worth $70 million. He turned it down. He decided to stay at UConn, which he has the opportunity to be the second coach, if I'm not mistaken, besides Jim Wooden, to try to get a three-peat in college. But he decided to stay. I'm not surprised. I mean, I was definitely interested, and I definitely wanted to entertain the idea of him coming to the Lakers. But I can understand why you probably wouldn't. I mean, in college, you have your AD, and you still have, athletic directing. You still have like some politics and things that happen on the college level, and people you have to kind of answer to and deal with. But it is kind of easier probably to deal with 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old kids opposed to grown men who are making 50, $60 million a year and trying to maximize the best out of them. I get it. And then also just the track record that the Lakers have had over the last couple of years, going through coaches very fast and not having, time to really build a foundation, and people getting fired after 2 years. I definitely get it. Not to mention a lot of taxes in California. And maybe he's just, enjoyed living in UConn. He's on the East Coast and transitioning to the West. Maybe it's just something that he didn't want to do. Coaching is very stressful. It's a lot of factors that come with coaching. It's stress. You're on the road. A lot of coaches not eating right. And then it's just a whole different dynamic from, college to the NBA. Now, he's still traveling, but it's a lot different. In the NBA, these guys really don't have a lot of practice time. So a lot of the so-called practice time is more, film sessions. They have shoot-arounds and those types of things, but you're not really practicing that much because of the back-to-backs and the schedules and those types of things. So I can understand, and I definitely, respect this decision to stay at UConn. So the million-dollar question is, where do the Lakers go from here? I say stop beating around the bush, stop playing with it. If you want JJ Redick, then sign him. Go ahead and get him. I mean, there's not really a lot of other options out there. Me personally, I've always thought Mark Jackson would make a good coach. I thought he did a good job with the Warriors, but we know that he's blackballed for whatever reasons that they are. I've heard some rumors about it. I don't know what's 100% true, but I know it seems like he's pretty much blackballed and he's not going to get an opportunity. But I think if you want to win a championship, whatever it is that he's did, I don't think it's worse than, some clear information I know that some other coaches have done in their past. And maybe he's matured from that incident that transpired at Golden State. But yeah, I say go ahead and sign JJ Redick. LeBron, if that's what LeBron wants, I say go ahead and give him what he wants. I know other people could argue and say, well, blah, blah, blah. But, you're pretty much married to LeBron at this point as far as the organization goes. And I don't have a problem with that. He's earned that. Nobody complained when Jordan was with the Wizards. He wanted Doug Collins to come be his coach. So you earned that particular cachet. You normally kind of get what you want as far as coaches. And we see a plethora of incidents when guys are outspoken in the media and say certain things about the coaching decisions and stuff like that. These guys get X. So all these guys, pretty muchly your max players, have a lot of cachet, and they have a lot, their voices are regarded and taken into strong consideration for these particular decisions, especially when someone is fired. So I say go ahead, and that's probably your best option right now, to be honest with you. That's my personal opinion. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the topic. But like I said in the previous video I made about Dan Hurley, if I was a coach, I would be a lot different than I see some of these coaches are, because at the end of the day, if you don't succeed, if you don't win a championship, you're going to get fired anyway. So I would rather get fired doing it on my terms and really coaching the way I want to coach, opposed to just coming in, being a yes man and being pretty muchly a doormat for some of these elite guys and stuff like that. I would just be a little different, but that's me. But yeah, that's the decision that happened. Dan Hurley is going to stay with UConn. We'll keep our eyes out rather, to see who the Lakers decide to go with. But I have a feeling it may be JJ Redick, and maybe that's what they wanted to do all along. Those who want to follow me on other sites, you can follow me on Instagram at Terrance Hill the Great. I'm on Facebook at Terrance Hill, Snapchat T Hill the Great, X, formerly known as Twitter, I'm in the Hills, and TikTok, Elevate with Terrance. My two websites are doubleetv.com, that's with two E's, doubleetv.com, and terrancehill.com as well. And anybody who wants to donate, the Cash App is Terrance Hill Music. All right, but again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Terrance Hill TV. Again, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and notification bell as well. Again, those who want to donate to our efforts, the Cash App is Terrance Hill Music. And thank you so much for the new subs. I posted a video on Saturday, and we almost have like 50 new subscribers over here from that last video. So thank you guys so much for coming on board. And I got a couple more videos of content I'm going to be dropping today. So be on the lookout for that as well. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I got a baby face, call it